Hello. This is Marcus with the Wesleyville Borough.
And this is Spencer Cadden with Wilkes-Barre Township.
And today we are going to talk about the crisis that is facing both of our communities, the hunger crisis upon us. So kick us off.
Yeah, we just wanted to do what we could from your local governments, your local municipalities to assist. We wanted to provide some information. We wanted to let you know how you can help and let you know what some of the resources that are available to our shared community members.
Yeah. So as many of you know, likely, SNAP benefits have been paused, I guess as of the first of the month. So there's a lot of people in both of our communities. The poverty rate is quite high relative to other areas, and there's a lot of people who receive SNAP benefits who will no longer be receiving that as of right this moment. They're going to be going hungry, so we really need your help. And first and foremost, we want to talk to those who are hungry to connect you with the resources we have available in our community. So first and foremost, the only food pantry available between the two, and Wesleyville, is right here in Wesleyville, the Wesley Center behind us, located right by the Wesley Methodist Church. The Interfaith Food Pantry has operated for many, many years. They do great work. They're really the professionals in our area, the experts at getting food into the hands of hungry people. So just to start with what days they have available. They have every month 2 days that are big to keep in mind. They have a country fair distribution, which is on the first Tuesday of the month at 5 p.m. right here. First Tuesday of the month, 5 p.m. right here. There's also a regular distribution, as they call it, that is the third Tuesday of each month. The third Tuesday of each month, one at 10 a.m. in the morning and one at 5 p.m. 10 and 5, the third Tuesday of the month.
Yeah, those run from 10 a.m. to 11:30 and 5 to 6 p.m. Okay, that is not to say that there are not other religious organizations or other, school district or other nonprofits that will assist you in finding food if you need it. But the only sort of licensed and established food pantry in both of our communities is right here in Wesleyville, and so we do want to encourage folks to take advantage of that, and really to take advantage of any resource that's available and out there to make sure that you and your family are getting what you need.
Yes. And again, this is the Wesley Center, and it is, the primary host here is the Wesley Methodist Church, and a good phone number for them is 814-899-3302. So be sure to come down on those distribution dates if you need assistance, or if assistance is needed sooner. They do have emergency boxes, especially for those who are, maybe this is the first time you're going to a food bank because it's the first time you're feeling a crunch like this. Give them a call. They have emergency boxes that they can typically get out to you within a day or two to get you something to hold you over. So make sure to reach out again, 814-899-3302. So now let's talk to those who would like to help.
Yeah, so if you're somebody who wants to help, the borough and the township wanted to do what little we could to assist folks. So to that end, both the borough hall and the township office will serve as drop-off locations for non-perishable food donations for the foreseeable future during our regular business hours. So please consider contributing items to help local families in need. Again, we're going to take non-perishable food items during our regular business hours. I know the township office is open during more limited hours, but we will actually just be open all week for the next several weeks, open to the public, meaning our doors will be unlocked 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Friday to accept non-perishable food donations.
Certainly, and the same goes to the borough during our normal business hours. And in our case, our front door is always unlocked to the police department there. So even feel free, if you come outside of office hours, to drop some bags of food into that area, and then we'll get it taken care of from there. We really want to stress, this is perishable food items, but this is really, really needed. This food bank, on an average month, or in many months, they get about 100 families. Like last month was 100 families who were served here. They expect that to go up substantially, and everywhere is expecting that. So where they get their food from is going to face a supply crunch. So any amount of supply goes a very, very long way. Please, please, please utilize our locations as convenient drop-off locations, and we'll make sure to get it into their hands and into the hands of hungry people.
Yeah.
So that's the drop-off there. Is there anything else to say about it?
Yeah, and a few things just to note. This work that we're doing is, this is on our own time. This is volunteer. It's not taxpayer funded. Really, it's just a way for some of the employees of our two small governments to try to help out in any way we can. Any donations that we get, we'll make sure to drive over to the appropriate drop-off sites, so that the right people can get it into the hands of those in need. Again, this is small scale, donor funded, but it can go a long way to help those people in need, people in your community.
Exactly, and we need to keep in mind that this is our neighbors. We're not a healthy community if our neighbors are hungry. We got to keep that in mind. And giving food is phenomenal. If you are able-bodied and you're willing to come down here and volunteer to organize the food, or on the distribution date when they feel they're going to be inundated, if you want to help, reach out to the Wesley Methodist Church. Again, that phone number is 814-899-3302. If you are willing to help and you are able to help, they will greatly appreciate it, and certainly it is needed.
Yep.
So again, in this video, we went over some information for those who are in need. Come down to the Wesley Center, and there's food here to help you. And for those who can help, work with us, get food together,
Yep.
or talk to the church and volunteer some hours. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. And last thing I'll say is, I mentioned earlier, there are other small donation sites, food boxes. People are operating out of their homes. Take advantage of everything you can if you are a person in need. That is why, the generosity of your community goes a long way. I just encourage everyone to continue to be generous in this time of need, and to support your neighbor, as Marcus said. And, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very much. And we're all a better community when we come together.
Absolutely.
Thank you, and have a good one.